So Joe asks, the soul choosing physical life, can it be proved?
Can it be proved? Can you prove to me that you have a mind? See, whenever it comes to people asking me questions like this, I find questions about, can you prove God's existence? Can you prove that you actually have a soul? Can you prove that which necessarily is trans-empirical and trans-intellectual? It depends on what you mean by proof. That which is not empirical by its very essential being, that which is trans-intellectual by its very essential being, cannot be quote-unquote proven by something that's below it. So this is the example that I always give people. I've given thousands of talks to audiences in the past, including at Hindu temples, many places for over 30 years. And once in a while, someone in the audience will ask me one of these questions. Can you prove God exists? And my answer is, can you prove to me that you have a mind? And, they don't, sometimes they'll get it, sometimes they don't. And they'll say, well, of course I have a mind, otherwise I wouldn't be speaking to you. No, you still haven't proven to me that you have a mind. By proof, what I'm asking you for is the same sort of proof that you're asking me for, empirical proof. Can you show me your mind and not show me that by implication you must have a mind because you are exhibiting the qualities of one who has a mind? No. What color is your mind? I want to see it. Show it to me. Show it to me. I want to see your mind. I want to see how much it weighs. I want to see its shape. I want to see its color. I want to see how it operates. And of course, then they get it. They understand that indeed, everyone has a mind. But interestingly, to actually quite literally empirically prove that we have one, other than by inference, we can't. So in the same way, what is a mind? A mind is something that is insignificant compared to trying to prove what is the nature of soul, what is the nature of, or the existence of God. So in other words, yes, we're using the wrong tools, and we're using the wrong the wrong very basis of asking the question to begin with. It's kind of like understanding, okay, God is a non-physical being. I want to touch God. Well, right there alone, you understand the impossibility of using an inadequate tool to prove the existence of something that is infinitely greater than that inadequate tool. Rather, how do we know these things? Experience. Again, experience. It's again like the example of the closed jar of honey. You can stare at it all you want. You'll never understand it. Open it and taste it. Then you'll understand. In the same way, how do we prove soul, God, Dharma, anything metaphysical? You experience it. Otherwise, if you have this idea that, and this is the last thing I'll say about this, I'm old enough, I remember, when the first cosmonauts of the Soviet Union went into space, and of course they were atheists. This was a communist, Marxist, Leninist, atheistic, demonic regime. When the first cosmonauts went into space, knowing that they had to toe the party line, the people on the ground asked them, all right, our brave cosmonauts, you're now there in space. Let us know, do you see God anywhere? Ha ha ha. And of course, the cosmonauts, following the party line, no, we don't see any God around here. Ha ha ha. How childlike to think that God quite literally is just a big man in the sky, and if you shoot a rocket up, you'll eventually see him. It's not possible to know that which is trans-empirical by using empirical means.
Yes. Well, hopefully that answers your question, Joe.